There we go.
Peace. Out of my house.
You invited us in, man.
Yeah, you just asked us to come in.
No, I'm not mad at you guys. No, it's cool. Here you go.
I slammed on my brakes and my dog smashed into my dashboard. If I had not slammed on my brakes, and mind you, I am going very slow, watching out for your blind one, your younger dog would be dead right now. Your younger dog does this quite frequently. You need...
Bro, listen, I don't know about y'all, but I care about pets way more than I care about people. So if somebody threatening my pets, bro, you gonna get it. I'm just telling you, you gonna get it. ain't no rest for the wicked on that, man.
To figure something out and control your dogs, or one of them will end up getting hit and killed by someone.
Okay, that's... Yo, I paused it at the right time. Okay, he wasn't threatening the guy. That's my bad. I was misreading this. Holy Jesus. But I stand on that. But oof.
Figure something out and control your dog.
He was basically telling the guy, hey, you gotta, protect your dogs. I absolutely get that. I don't know why the link isn't working for me. It pulls up Discord, but doesn't add me to the server. I don't know what's up. I apologize for that. We'll see if we can't get you. We see if we can't get it. If Ken or Zeph, if you guys are in the chat, you think you could try and figure that out for me while I'm doing this? Thank you.
Or one of them will end up getting hit and killed by someone.
Okay.
I don't believe in those. I don't mean it that way. What I mean is he is a bad neighbor. Maybe better said that way, right?
I'm just trying to figure out, because he said up until today, he's seen you go past and you've always waved at each other and everything, and he's...
Yeah, well, here's what the mistake he made.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you what. Watch this.
The mistake he made was being black, apparently. I'm going to take a shot in the dark here and say the mistake he made was being black.
I said, as I nearly blew his dog out. Mm-hmm. You saw that, right? I'm like, dude, I don't want any dogs to die. I've been through that pain.
Right.
I picked off a dog in Princeton. I picked up a dying dog, bleeding out of his fucking mouth, and a little girl coming, 23-year-old girl coming. I had to pick that fucker up. I said, I don't want to see that shit again. I said, I don't want to see that again. So this is what I told him. I said, dude, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see a dog get hit. So he never really got it. And so I therefore, I'm like, you're not getting this shit, man. So I upped my game. I'm like, do you not realize your dog gonna fucking die, bro?
He sounds like he has a mental disorder. Like, he sounds, I don't want to be rude, but he sounds a bit slow. Either that or he's been drinking or is like on some illicit substance.
Has the dog come out since then?
Well, he came out. And I'm like, oh, dang, that's cool. It's cool. It's a very long list of what he's done to me and my family.
Okay.
Dude, I didn't touch him.
Well, he was frightened enough that he said he went into the house and called us. So.
I know what he did. Because here's what people do. And when they're chicken shit, you know what they do? Call the police. Yeah. Call the po-po.
Well, I would rather them call us.
Dude keeps licking his lips. He's either on something or he has a mental-ish disorder. And I'm saying that because it seems like licking his lips is like a stimulus for him.
Than have something happen to somebody.
Call the 5-0.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what? And that's cool. But these little fucking chicken shit, these little fucking niggers, didn't say it, but it...
What do you mean you didn't say it? You just said it.
Well, they
always like, oh my God. Mm-hmm. I'm like, I never laid a hand on him.
But here's the thing. He's like, oh, these chicken shits, they always call the police. But I guarantee you, had this dude got rocked by that guy, he would have been the one calling the police. It's always these people, man. Always these people.
Where were you coming from today? I mean...
I was here the whole time.
Well, you drove past his house. Like, I was just wondering where you were coming from earlier.
No. I've been here the whole time.
Okay. You had quite a bit to drink today. I
yeah, it sounds
coming
like
from
it.
You and you're slurring.
Okay, so I was right. He's been drinking.
A little bit, so... I mean, it's pretty early yet, so...
It doesn't matter. I've been here the whole time.
Okay, well...
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Your judgment, if you've had a lot of alcohol.
I get that.
Yep.
And you know what? I'm even smarter than you are.
here we go. I can understand why he got. I can understand why something bad happened to him.
Okay.
I get that.
Is this, I mean, are you having a bad time of it or something? I mean, is this...
You have no clue, bro.
Okay.
You have no clue, bro.
Okay.
So here's what we gotta do. Like, I'm outie. He hurt my dad.
Okay.
My dad, and he's fighting a battle on his own.
Okay.
And he's hurt him over and over and over again.
I think you definitely need to leave him alone. I mean, he was frightened by some of the stuff that you said.
Doza, you got engaged to your AI bot? Dude, hey, we'll be there for the wedding, man.
Well, I'm sure he is. But you know what? If you don't tell people this, I'm going to tell you something in life. I'm big, right? I'm bad, right? I have the biggest heart in the world. These little fucking niggers didn't say it, but I did.
Scott, I'm gonna say something though. So
He's got all the big hearts for only one type of people.
I've been doing this job for quite a while, and so has Deputy Zoomer.
Yeah, I respect that.
And I can tell you that you're pretty intoxicated right now.
I would agree.
I could already tell this dude was drunk by the time by like just him licking his lips and the way he was talking. Neon, you can have 160 IQ and you drink too much and you have now an 80 IQ and a Chihuahua mentality. Exactly. Like, it doesn't matter how smart you are. There's a reason these things are called inhibitors, because they stop it from happening. Like, you don't actually, I don't know if you guys know this. Let me drop some science on you real quick. You don't actually black out. You see, what happens is you've drank so much that what the alcohol, it mixes with your brain chemicals and actually stops and blocks the chemical that helps to create memories. So you don't black out and forget. It's the fact that you have no memory. There is no recording mentally. There's no recording for you. Your mind stops producing the chemical required to help induce memory or long-term memory or even short-term. That's why people call it blacking out, but it's to a degree you are blacking out. It's just that you have no memory to form.
And
I would agree.
Sometimes you make poor judgments when you're intoxicated, where I think if you were sober, you probably would have handled that differently or not handled it at all.
I would agree, but yet disagree.
Okay.
Because you know what? I did that. There's only one reason I did that, for my dad.
Okay. Well, and your dad's old enough. I know your dad. He can handle his own situation too with him if he needs to. So. But you shouldn't be doing it when you're intoxicated. If you want to have a civil conversation with somebody when you're sober, that's the time to do it.
Exactly, Neon. You stopped the recorder. I think it's pretty funny, though, that you have an arrow pointing to your head and it says drunk at 11. If only. I don't really drink. I used to drink a long time ago, but not too much. I do it socially now.
Okay.
Fair enough.
You understand?
Fair enough.
Why does he want to keep shaking hands?
Here's the issue.
Yes, sir.
I want you to listen to me now. I'm going to need you to turn around, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest for disorderly conduct.
Whoa.
Turn around. If you resist, I will send my dog and he will bite you.
Okay, that's some bitch shit, dude. That's some major bitch shit. You're really gonna walk away and sick a dog on a guy? Come on, you can physically restrain him. Don't turn around and start making threats. Like, that's you putting your dog in danger at that point. There's two of you. You could take a drunk dude down without having to potentially get your dog injured, man. Come on.
Turn around.
This is what it is.
Turn around. Wait a minute.
No.
Wait.
Fucking tased. You're gonna get tased. Get on the ground!
Ooh, got him in the neck. Hold up. Do you see that? Hold up, we gotta go slow. You got my man's in the neck right there. I muted it because I don't want you guys having to listen to that. At least he didn't get shot. Man. Jesus Christ. Right here. Look at this. Bam! Bro got tased in the neck. That must have hurt. Oh, man. Ouch. He's still moving.
Put your hands
219
behind your back.
Taser deployed. We're fighting.
Why?
Put your hands behind your back.
Neon, I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, if you live on a farm out in the north where it doesn't matter. True. Greek girl, I don't smoke either. Smoke a whole lot of weed though. Ay. My kids are fine. Are with my in-laws this weekend. Hey, turn up. Non-lethal measures are my favorite. Yes, exactly. Look. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, the one officer. Okay, that officer is left-handed, as you can see on screen right now. Oh, I don't think you can. Hold on, let me just show you right now. This officer is left-handed, which is good. It typically seems, the primary of right-handed individuals typically end up shooting rather than going for their taser. But non-lethal is great. If they were to try and turn around and sick the dog on them, like, that's wrong, bro. That would have pissed me off to all sorts of degree. But a non-lethal subdued, like, this was excellently put into it. Great. I'm pretty sure these guys knew they were going in for a wrestling match with the level of hate this guy seems to have, no matter how much he tries to suppress it with liquor.
You're gonna get tased again.
Put your hands behind your back.
He should be lucky that this was a taser and not a stun gun. I still don't know why they're said that way, but at least he doesn't have any barbs to be pulling out of his skin.
Put your hands behind your back. Ow! Stop moving.
Oof.
Don't resist.
I was just here.
Don't move.
I'm just here.
Do you have anything in your pockets that I need to be worried about?
No.
Anything?
Don't move.
Anything at all in your pockets?
No.
Stop moving. You're gonna get tased.
You can see all these little. Okay, so if you see all these little, I'm gonna just refer to them as like bite marks. Hold on, I'll show you. Like all these little scrapes right here. All these little scrapes on his leg. I call them bite marks because in the electrical industry, you typically turn around and go, I got that you got bit by electricity. So that's why I'm calling them bite marks. But these scrapes right here are from the two little prongs that are like this on the actual taser. And it's from them putting it on his skin and it going down like that as he's moving. So it's literally like cutting into his skin. Unfortunate, but hey, man. That's why you don't resist. I will call cops out where they need to be called out, but bro was literally running back into his house. You have no idea what he could have been grabbing. You have no idea what his intentions were. You don't know if he was trying to get to a weapon. You don't know any of that. So, hey, what's up, Smoking Him Brew? What's up, brother? Love to see you in the chat. The dude is solid muscle. Yeah, this guy was looking for some fun, Neon. All right. Ugh, that would hurt. I'm just telling you right now, that would. Oof.
Just here.
Don't move. Do not move.
Do you have anything at all in your pockets?
No.
Stop moving. You're gonna get tased again. Stop moving.
I'm gonna flip you on this side. I'm just gonna check.
Got one on his elbow too.
Knock it out. All right, Scott. Listen to me now. I'm gonna roll you my way, and you're gonna.
Oh, it was okay. It was an actual taser. Okay, it was. Ooh. So you can see the leads. You can see the actual leads. So that means he's got some hooks in him somewhere.
Sit up on your butt and bring your front up, okay? Roll this way.
I thought it was a stun gun. I thought they were hitting him with a stun gun, not an actual taser. So he's got hooks in him somewhere.
Go ahead and sit up.
Just take these off. No.
I can't take those off.
Okay.
Why don't we just take these off, guys? Let's restart. Oh my gosh. Neon, taser prongs will rip back out. Yes, they will. If you don't know what a taser prong looks like, it's almost, depending on the type of a taser, sometimes they can be a 3 prongs where it's like it goes straight down, kind of like a fish hook. It goes straight down and then you have a prong coming upward. So when it pulls back, it actually is under the skin, hooks into the skin. And yeah, trying to go back in once you're told you are under arrest. First, it's resisting. Second, it puts the officers into setting in for danger. Exactly. You can't then retreat into your home. It doesn't matter if you think that's your safe space, you can't come in. No. as soon as you are told you are under arrest and you make a move to go within your residence or within your car, whatever it might be, the first thing that anybody's going to believe is they are going to do something or get something to prevent the arrest. That's the number one thing going in somebody's mind. You know, there's if it's not, it's something else is going to be going through that person's mind. If you know, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You just wrestled with us, so.
I'm sorry.
So you getting
Doza, so I had to tell my bot that I'm already married. Looks like the wedding is off. I will refund the airline ticket. Sounds good, bro. Just send it. Venmo me it.
Ambulance here. He's got a wound to his lower neck, presumably from a taser dart.
These hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want you to sit here and relax now, Scott. Oh.
You have no idea what I've been through.
You're lucky you didn't
About 1,200 volts. That's what you've been through.
get bit.
I don't care. Nothing matters.
Whatever you got going, you need to get.
Okay, so you can't turn around and say that. I don't care. Nothing matters. Well, I don't care. Nothing matters. Retreating into the home. That all is a semblance of this person was going to grab something that could have potentially harmed the officers. This is all going against you, bro. Like, you can argue that he was drunk. Sure, you can argue that, but it's, oh man, bro out here. His kitchen is nice, Greek girl. That's the first thing I saw. So he's got a nice kitchen. I'm not gonna lie.
You have no.
Look at this. This is really nice and really well done. But see, here's my issue, right? As soon as you jump in, you got knives on the wall right there, and you have some vegetables that were on a cutting board. Like, the entry to his house is through his kitchen. An argument could very easily have been made that he was going for a knife, or potentially could have been going for a knife.
Idea what I've been through.
You're lucky you didn't get bit.
I don't care. Nothing matters.
Whatever you got going, you need to get something figured out in your life, okay?
Can I be released? Like, what I have to pay?
So this is a disorderly conduct.
Okay.
For what happened today.
And resisting.
Yeah, don't turn a misdemeanor into a felony.
Arrest.
Oh,
Shout out to Bruce Rivers.
Wait, I'm sorry for that.
Well,
Yeah. Well, I f***ed up. I made a mistake. Yeah.
We're going to have the ambulance come out. We just want to check you over because there was a taser deployed. You understand?
No, dude, you have no idea what I've been through.
Okay. Would you feel more comfortable in a chair right now while we wait for the ambulance? No? You're fine on?
In ambulance, just take these off.
Can't take those off. Those got to stay on.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
When can I pay this, or my father pay this?
We will,
one more.
We will go
What do you
ahead
need, Daddy?
and figure that out at the jail. I want...
Jail?
Yeah,
Yes, you're going to jail.
I'm under arrest? I didn't
Yes.
do anything wrong.
Yes, it's disorderly conduct and
Drunk and disorderly conduct.
resisting. So we'll figure that out up at the jail. And then I want to make sure that you sober up before you're released. That is the biggest thing I'm concerned about right
Well, you know
now.
what? This is my farm.
I know.
I can't do this. You can't do this to me, bro.
We didn't do anything to you, sir. Your actions caused this today.
And I'm sorry.
So people seem to have, I don't know all laws, okay? I'm not pretending I do. But generally speaking, you can still be charged with being drunk and disorderly, even on your own property. Okay, I'm not speaking for every single law, right? It's the same reason why you can't like have a giant burn pile on your farm without notifying police and letting them know, hey, we're doing a controlled burn over here, etc., etc. You can still be hit with disorderly conduct if you're playing music past whatever the county time frame is, the time limit is. Generally, it's like anywhere from 10 to 11. It's not supposed to go over a certain level of decibel. It's not supposed to be able to be heard within a certain amount of footage or mileage, etc., etc. So it's entirely possible for you to be hit with drunk and disorderly even on your own property.
Okay.
Which I'm kind of for and kind of against. Like, if you want to be screaming inside your own house, it's like, okay, sure. But if it's causing a nuisance to your neighbors around you, that's when I'm like, okay, this is a problem. But if your closest neighbor is like 2 miles away, I don't think it should matter. Now, if they can hear you from 2 miles away, now we have an issue. What up, the meme dome? What up, brother? What up? He's wasted, lol, but he doesn't remember this at all. Exactly, girl. Absolutely. Yo, smoking. Thank you for the 5 gifted, brother.
I think they make great content, and like I think that
I'm gonna have to let this just go through
views per episode.
It's gonna go through
sign.
like 5 times.
I think they make great content, and like I think that the fact that they're already getting 1,000 views per episode is a good sign. I think they make great content, and like I think that the fact that they're already getting 1,000 views per episode is a good sign. I think they make great content.
Just remember,
like, I think that
Wings thinks we make great content.
Views per episode is a good sign. I think they make great content, and like I think that the fact that they're already getting 1,000 views per episode is a good sign.
Awesome, thank you, Smoking. We appreciate it.
Appreciate that, but
Yeah, I'm sorry.
now you're gonna have to answer to the judge.
You get hit with a taser a couple times?
I hit the wire.
That's what I thought.
Take these off.
Nope, those got to stay on.
That taser's pretty hard. Guess what? My best friend's a cop. You came in my house.
We told you were under arrest outside. You came in the house. We followed you. It's called fresh pursuit. We're well within our rights. Technically, what you did is a felony. It's called escape.
Yeah, don't turn a misdemeanor into a felony. It is literally the worst thing you can do. Like, listen, it is better for you to bite the bullet, bite the ego, let yourself be arrested, even if you believe it is under false pretenses, even if you believe you are in the right. The problem is, once you add resisting to it, you no longer really have the ability to turn around and make an argument for a false arrest. The initial arrest might not be proper, but what follows doesn't, it is on its own a charge. So even if the arrest itself is flimsy, it will get backed up by the fleeing, the resisting arrest, attempt to escape, etc., and you could be hit with those charges even if the actual arrest is flimsy on its own. It shouldn't be that way, but it is that way. I absolutely fucking hate that, man. Neon, yeah, inside your home is fine, but if I can hear you over my TV 2 blocks away, it might be time to chill. Yeah, exactly. Smoking, hell yeah, boys, keep it going. Appreciate you, brother. Classy move, homebrew, Doza, yes, sir.
Well,
I didn't mean it that way.
it doesn't matter how you meant it.
I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I appreciate that.
I didn't mean to hurt anybody.
We don't want to wrestle with anybody, but you got to go along with the program when we're here.
Yeah, I get it.
Were you drinking last night, or is this off from the day?
No, it was you have no idea what pencils are about.
That, to me, you have no idea what I've been through, tells me he probably passed out drunk, woke up, and continued. I'm going to just make that guess right now. I don't know if it's true, but when somebody tells you over and over again, you don't know what I've been through, it sounds to me like they're trying to drink it away.
Okay. Well, I'm going to suggest that you maybe figure things out in your life and seek counseling if you're drinking as much as you are, because you're very intoxicated for 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, but guess what?
This is probably why you're sitting here.
Guess what? You don't know what I've been through.
Right now, in cuffs.
I'm not driving, right?
Well, I think you were, but we're not gonna go down that route.
No, I was not driving.
When
I was not driving.
He saw you do it. But
well, he
Scott, listen, don't lie to me. I'm not doing anything.
I would bet my life that's true. I've been there, Greek girl, so have I. I have definitely had my nights where I was drinking all night, passed out, whatever, woke up, have the cotton mouth, took a shower, and then it was time to start all over again. I've been there.
Thing with an OWI, so you don't have to worry about that anyway, but I know you were driving, so I'm kind of concerned about that as well. You need to think about your actions there. You could have hurt somebody. You can't be driving like this.
Can you please take these off?
Nope, those got to stay on.
Oh, boy.
We'll get them off when we get up to the jail.
Can you drive me back here?
No. You'll see the judge tomorrow afternoon, probably.
They're not a taxi
and then
service.
It'll be up to you to get back here yourself. Can you sit up and just stop moving around?
I'm trying, dude.
Which way do you want to sit?
You're not giving me very much possibility.
We're giving you every possibility in the book except for taking your handcuffs
I just don't
off.
want your head to hit this cabinet.
So why don't we sit up on your butt and lean up against this cabinet?
Disorderly conduct, that's what you're gonna...
Disorderly conduct and resisting.
Resisting.
Yep.
Guys, did I feel you?
Can I feel you?
What were you just saying? That didn't make any sense.
Did I make you guys feel like I was resisting?
Yeah.
When we were wrestling and I was running away, did you guys feel like I was resisting? Like, come on. I was only trying to get away from you and fight you, but did you really feel like I was resisting? That's a good one. Yo, what up, Newport? What's up, brother? Been Cali sober for 7 years now, though. Only weed, and I don't miss booze at all. Greek, I absolutely agree with you. Do not piss them off more. Yeah, absolutely, Neon. That's the worst thing you can do. This here is why I no longer drink. Yeah, Doza 100. I get you, brother. I honestly have no taste for it. I did in my past, and Cali sober, never heard of that before. Cali sober means that you don't drink, you just smoke. Neon.
Yes, 100%.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry.
What you did is the textbook definition of active resistance, which is why you got
I was
tased.
just afraid of that teaser, that's all.
You resisted for the taser? You resisted prior to the taser.
Can you do me one favor? Here.
He's trying to outrun.
What do you want with your phone?
Here. My friend.
Okay, well, we're not going to call anybody right now.
No, we're gonna call my friend. She said, let me call.
We'll take your phone up to the jail with you if you want, and you can get numbers off of it.
I don't know if you're not understanding this. You're not getting out of jail before tomorrow afternoon.
They're going to keep you until you sober up.
So what am I being charged with?
He's going to a drunk tank.
Disorderly conduct and resisting.
By the way, that hurt.
I'm sure it did. When you slammed my arm into the door, that kind of hurt too.
Well, I was just trying.
Technically, he could catch another charge for that. Technically, had the cops been legitimately injured, like let's say during the struggle, a cop slipped, hit his head, and busted it open, he could have been charged with assault on an officer. Again, dumb, but it's an injury acquired during resisting an arrest. They could tack that on if they were trying to be super petty. But as of right now, these cops have seemed to be very, very structured in their training, have been done the best. They're treating him, they're still treating him nicely. They're not looking down upon him. They're not calling him names. They're not, don't move or I'll, blow your brains out. They're not doing any of that. They tased him, they subdued him. They're talking to him. They're not treating him less than or anything. They're being cordial with him, and they're being good cops.
Get away. That's all.
In my opinion, they're being good cops.
Exactly. So you were trying to commit a crime. It's called escape. Like I told you before, you're extremely lucky that I didn't send my dog on you, because then you'd have bite wounds.
Okay, that's the only issue I'm having. You're lucky I didn't send my dog after you, dude. You proved you have the ability to subdue him. What would have happened? You would have had to go to the car to get your dog out. At which point, you don't know if during that time, him struggling with the other cop, he could have got that cop's gun, shot that cop, and then shot your dog. Like you proved you could subdue him. Leave the rest of that alone, dude. Leave your dog out of this. Like, just stop. If anything, this could be taken as a threat. Like, just leave it. Stop. Bro, subdued. Leave it at that.
Okay. Can you guys do me one favor though?
No.
We're not calling anybody if that's what you're going to ask.
He's stuck in the cycle.
You are definitely
Shout out to you for quitting cigarettes, Neon.
going around in circles here today, Scott.
This stage of drunkenness can also be called stuck on stupid. Longer term, it can increase the chance of Alzheimer's disease and cause alcohol-related brain damage.
I want to know what my jurisdiction is.
You don't have jurisdiction. What do you mean your jurisdiction?
Well, yeah.
Your charges are disorderly conduct and resisting arrest.
Did I hurt you guys?
No, I'm not charging you with battery to law enforcement. I probably could because you slammed my arm pretty hard in the door.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I was just trying to get away.
I understand, which is all I need to know because that meets the elements of that crime. Scott, the ambulance is here. They're going to check you out, okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yep, they're going to come in here and check you out. You're not going to cause them any problems?
No, I know.
This is Scott. He's in custody. Kind of didn't want to go to jail today, and he ended up getting tased.
EMS proceeds to check Scott for any serious injury.
Everything look good?
Yeah.
Perfect. Scott, in a minute here, I'm gonna explain something to you.
That's fair.
He's got a belt right here. We're gonna put it around your waist. We're gonna get your hands out of the cuffs behind you and put them in front so it's more comfortable on the ride up there.
Thank you. Thank you.
We need you to remain cooperative with us.
He's getting a belt shackle. If you guys don't know what a belt shackle is, obviously it's not the technical term for it, but basically it's when like they have the belt and your arms are shackled with that single loop, so that way you can't move it past past your you can't move them all the way up, but we'll see.
Absolutely. I promise I will. So, guys, what am I exactly charged with?
Disorderly conduct, resisting arrest.
He needs it written down at this point.
So sorry to did that.
Well, it happens. People make poor decisions when they're drunk.
You ready to sit up?
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3. There you go. There you are.
All right. So we're going to wrap this belt around you first.
Now listen to me, Scott.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to unhandcuff your left hand.
Okay.
When I do that, I want you to bring it around in front. He's going to have this ready for you. I want you to put your wrist right in here. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Right up here. Right like this. Stop spinning your wrist around.
Just keep it like this.
Keep it just like that. Okay. Same with this one. Hold on now. I got a safety lock them so they don't tighten.
So Newport charges list about to go crazy. So actually the cops are doing him a favor here. They're completely taking off battery of law enforcement officer. They definitely can hit him with it because not only did he slam the one of the cops into the door, during the struggle, the cop while wrestling was also hit with the taser itself on the leads. Both of those things could be considered as battery within a law enforcement officer or injury to a law enforcement officer during resisting arrest. And these cops seem really cool. And they're basically saying, hey, I'm not adding that because those are frivolous charges. So another reason why I'm giving these cops props.
Up on you, okay?
Okay. We're going to get you up now, okay?
Ready? 1, 2. Do you have any medications you need, sir?
Yes. If they don't give them to me, I'm probably gonna die.
Okay. We don't want that to happen. But where are your meds at?
Right over there.
Where at, sir?
Here, just.
There's a prescription bottle in your gym.
He's got meds, guys. You know what his meds are, right? It's a vodka tonic. Just joking, but still.
Bag over here.
Yeah.
That's the one you need?
There it is. Yes. Yes, sir.
Watch your step down. You probably know it better than I do, but just be on the safe side. We're going to go right to this door right over here on this.
Watch your head, sir.
There you go. It's much easier than sitting on your wrist, isn't it? There you go.
Pick up your hands. Pick up your hands.
Greek girl, does he shave his legs? He definitely tans. It could be, yeah, he could either be wax or shaving his legs. I did see the same thing. It looks like he tans, but it doesn't look like he does spray tan. It looks like either he uses a tanning booth or he tans outside. Or maybe he just works outside so he gets a natural tan. Who knows?
When Scott arrived at the jail, he was administered a preliminary breathalyzer test. It showed that Scott...
Hey, Neon, you got proven right, bro. 0.309.
had a blood alcohol concentration of 0.309, which is dangerously high and potentially life-threatening. Scott's charges are disorderly conduct, resisting and attempting to disarm a peace officer, as...
Attempting to disarm a peace officer? While Deputy Zoomer was reviewing his body camera footage, he could observe Scott grabbing the taser and attempt to pull it from his hand during an act of resistance. Okay, that's what they meant. Okay. I was like, there's absolutely no way they're trying to hit this dude with, like, going for the gun, because I didn't see that at all. But there definitely was a moment in time where he was, like, trying to wrestle with the guy's hands. Okay.
Charges are disorderly conduct, resisting and attempting to disarm a peace officer, as one of the deputies observed him try to grab his taser and pull it out of his hands.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I saw. I definitely saw that part, but I just didn't know if they were trying to hit him with grabbing for a gun rather than that. But yeah, disarm. Yeah, okay. So 3 charges.
Until proven guilty in a court of law. This next case shows a suspect taking what Scott did to the next level by attempting to
a 2 for 1.
Disarm an officer's gun.
So there's a warrant from the United...
Listen, never, ever. Obviously, this person is homeless, so it's entirely possible that they are mentally unwell or on drugs. The quickest way to get hit with a wireless hole puncher is to go grab the wireless hole puncher, okay? That supersedes almost anything as far as, like, going from 0 to 100. If you try to go for a cop's gun, that is a green light. That is allowing deadly force to take over any sense of reason or de-escalation. That you just... No. Just, like, you will turn to Swiss cheese. Okay, like it is almost trained to them to basically, you got to do it, because if they disarm you, now they have a weapon and they have the ability to end your life and other people's lives.
United States Marshals for you.
No, that's not for me.
Who's it for?
That's for him.
Who's him?
I just told you, for my dad.
Your dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly.
Why does he give me your birthday? You said you're from Tennessee.
No, Chicago, but I'm living in Tennessee.
The officer knows something is up, but before he decides to make any arrests, he returns to his squad car for a brief moment to double-check this suspect's information.
Neon, I had a chance. I had to get an x-ray last year, and my lungs looked better than a smoker should, honestly, so I'm not worried about it. Hey, good for you, brother. Good for you. Happy to hear. You know, I always, when I started smoking at a young age, I always had that same level of concern, you know, so. And if you've ever had, like, pneumonia or, what's the other one? Pneumonia or there's another lung one that really fucks you up. But I when I was in the Marines, I was in basic training, I had developed pneumonia and bronchitis. There you go. I developed pneumonia and bronchitis, and when they x-rayed my lungs, dude, it looked like Christmas lights. Okay? Not from the smoking, but from the bronchitis and from the pneumonia. So, thank you, Gree Girl. Yes, bronchitis.
So how old are you?
I'm 34.
You 34?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh, it's cold as fuck out here.
It is.
Hey, could you hand me my medicine right there on the side?
Medicine for what?
Right in the front. It's right in the front.
What is it for?
It's for ulcers.
So just say you're not for me.
Huh?
Just change it for me. Transfer me back.
Okay.
Just put them behind your back. Don't stand up.
Okay.
No. Your hands behind your back.
Charles, you're under arrest. Change behind your back.
Okay.
Stop. Charles, stop.
Sean, 234.
Okay, wait.
Put your hand behind your back.
Let me up there. Let me up there.
Give me I need another.
No, get your hand off my gun.
I got it.
Negative, but we're gonna need 4355 and supervisor.
I can't really argue that. I'm not going to turn around and say, at least from this angle, that he knowingly grabbed after her gun. I mean, his face is literally in the cement. Like, it's not like he's going to be able to reach behind him and have eyes in the back of his head knowing what he's grabbing for, you know? I'm less inclined to turn around and be like, yeah, he knowingly grabbed for her pistol at this point.
Okay.
Lay down on your stomach.
Let me up there.
No.
You busted my head, man.
You okay?
Yeah.
Go on your side. Stay on your side.
Okay. Check my head.
I will.
Am I
I
bleeding?
heard you saw you hit your head. I'm sorry.
You're bleeding.
Okay.
We got medics coming out for you.
Stand up. You're alive. You gave me the right date of birth the first time. Am I right?
You flail when you taste pavement like that. Yeah, exactly, Neon. Like his head, he was face down and his arms were behind his back and he was trying to, resist getting the handcuffs on him. I'm not going to turn around and say this dude knowingly grabbed her gun. There's no way. Unless there's another angle that shows his head looking up and obviously in that direction and going after it. I think there's much better examples that could have been used of people going after a police officer's gun.
Boss, there's no way you were born in 1990 and you're only 34 years old.
I see, Charles. That's what I should be saying?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
I assume that wasn't like that?
Nope.
Did you actually?
Yep.
Okay.
The officers just confirmed with each other that Charles did in fact attempt to take one of their guns during the struggle.
He has a U.S. Marshal 29.
Okay.
And tried to place him into custody. I wasn't having it and tried reaching for my gun and we were trying to...
Okay. Not related, he did grab your gun?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
Did he hit you in any other way?
You too. You guys are the real heroes. Actually, I follow you on TikTok.
Oh, God. Okay, this type of hero complex BS is annoying. How are you a hero for arresting a homeless guy? Like, come on, man. I follow you on TikTok? Jesus Christ.
You do? I'm so sorry.
I love your videos. They're awesome.
That's very sweet.
No.
Are you famous? You're famous. Oh my gosh.
A little bit.
Not a word.
Right.
I'd be very careful about that social media. A lot of people have lost their jobs because of it. Especially in law enforcement or first responders.
My friend, 35. He's got a little gash on his forehead, but okay. What level of force did you use, or what did you use?
No, level 2.
Okay. What makes it a level 2?
Because we did takedown.
Oh, it was just 2 rooms over here? Mm-hmm. Okay, you're not hurt, right?
No.
Alright.
Just a little dusty.
Sweet. Alright. Alright, we're gonna have you step on, right?
Okay. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna take some photos.
Oh yeah, Albuquerque makes a lot of sense. So many homeless people down in that part of the country. Greek girl, yeah, I agree. I mean, there's a lot of homeless all around, and sometimes they'll get into scuffles with cops just for the 3 hot and a cot, So.
Is it okay?
Okay.
Do you have any other injuries aside from
No,
this?
ma'am.
No? Okay,
No, ma'am.
thank you.
Did they check your cuffs when they stepped out?
No, they didn't.
They didn't? Lean forward as far as you can. He's a big dude. I'm not going to be able to do it. Just step out.
The belt.
You good? No, it's not buckled.
Okay. All right.
Face this flag right here. I got him, dog. So keep your palms facing that way, okay?
Okay.
Because the handcuffs are shaped to fit your wrist that way.
Okay.
Oh, he's in. There you go. Better?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything on you that we didn't find?
Okay.
No? No. Okay, now have a seat back.
Yeah.
All good?
Yeah.
Hey, man. Just be lucky I have a SUV, not a Charger anymore. You're gonna fit in that thing.
Sure.
Thanks, dude.
All good?
Yeah.
Which hospital do you think would be the fastest?
Globalist for sure. Okay. Yeah. So another officer is gonna take you over to the hospital, get your head looked at, okay? Just stay there for a second.
Okay.
Just no more funny business, right?
Okay.
So don't get my partner anymore. Any trouble, please.
I won't. I promise I won't.
No need to catch any more charges, right?
Right. You're right.
It seems like he's just a homeless man, probably has a little bit of a mental disorder, so But kudos to the cops in the first video. I think there was definitely a much better videos, much better clips out there of somebody knowingly going after a police officer's gun rather than this one. I don't know why they used it, but hey, regardless, good video. Regardless. All right. We have another video, another body cam footage here, but in the we're gonna take a little bit of a palate cleanser here because Chili Dog did give us a AI song of a K-pop version. So we're gonna take a look, or I guess a listen, and see how this one goes.
Ken's got the mic and he's ready to flow. Complexity's mind is a maze to show. Zeph's in the corner with a casual vibe. The after show is here, it's a podcast tribe.
This sounds more like a... This doesn't really sound very K-poppy. It sounds more like California hippie sunsetty. You know? I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah.